With no other option, they made the hardest decision of their lives. They turned to the bodies of their deceased friends for survival. Though it was unthinkable, it was the only way to stay alive. With this new source of food, they regained some strength. But just 2 days later, they heard devastating news. The rescue teams, after multiple failed attempts, had officially called off the search. Their last hope was gone. Then on the 17th night, an avalanche buried their shelter in snow. 8 more survivors lost their lives. Those who remained had no choice but to continue eating the bodies of their fallen teammates. They knew that if they didn't find help soon, they would all die. On the 61st day, they chose 3 of the strongest survivors to leave the crash site and search for rescue. Before they left, another teammate made a sleeping bag from insulation material, which helped them survive the freezing temperatures. They climbed for 3 days hoping to see green fields, but were met with endless snow. To conserve food, one of them gave up his rations, so the other 2 could keep going. The deep snow and rough terrain made every step a struggle. One of them even fainted multiple times from exhaustion. Even today, this journey would be considered one of the most difficult and dangerous treks ever attempted. After walking over 60 kilometers, they finally saw patches of green on the 8th day. Then in the distance, they spotted a shepherd on horseback. This kind-hearted man quickly alerted authorities, and a rescue mission was launched. Helicopters were sent to the crash site, and after 72 days, the survivors were finally rescued. But by then, only 14 of the original passengers were still alive, malnourished but breathing. At a press conference, reporters asked how they had survived without food for so long. Unable to answer, the truth was revealed. When photos of the crash site showed skeletonized bodies, the public was horrified. Some called them monsters. Others said they were inhuman for eating their own. But those who judged them had never faced the same level of desperation and hopelessness. Had they been in the same situation, they likely would have made the same choice to survive.